we're gonna get started. This is gonna be an eyebrow tutorial. A lot of the times people ask me like, oh, what do you do for your eyebrows? How do you do them? One question that I get a lot that I don't understand, people ask, where do I go to get my eyebrows done? And I'm just like, I think it's safe to say most of the time that they ask that, I haven't gotten them done in maybe at least 3 to 4 months. For the longest time, I started off with this e.l.f. duo. It has a gel and then it has an eyeshadow, so you can set it. The only problem with this is that it comes off so easily. Like, you could just wipe your eyebrow right off. So I switched over to the Anastasia pomade in the color medium brown. The problem I have with this, I loved it at first. It would glide on very smoothly, but now it's turning chunky, like chunky inside, mainly in the middle. I don't know if it's because of the way I dab my brush into this. And around the edges, it's already like getting small, like it's drying out. And I always shut it. I never leave it out drying or anything. A lot of people recommend that you take an oil and put like a couple of drops in this and mix it around. I don't think I should have to do that for a $20 product. If it's $20, why do I have to go and spend out more money? So I have been using this again. There are 4 brushes I'm going to be using. The first one is just a spoolie to comb out my eyebrows, and then the second one is this e.l.f. small angled brush, and that is to actually draw my eyebrows on. The next one is to carve out the shape that we want. And then the next one is this BH Cosmetics angled fluffy brush. I'm going to take this gel color with my angled brush. Now it's kind of difficult because my eyebrows are completely different. This one is missing like a patch of hair right here. A lot of the times you don't want to recreate the shape of your eyebrow. You kind of just want to follow the line. But for me that's different because I have a bald spot right here. I don't know if you can see, but this one to me is slightly lower. If I were to comb them out and the shape that in its natural shape that it goes, you could just see the difference. Like if I'm resting my face, I don't know, I have a pretty serious face and this is how I look most of the time. So, you know, if I were to follow the shape of my eyebrows, drawing them in, you're gonna enhance the difference between your eyebrows. So I try to do them as evenly as possible. So again, we're gonna take some of this gel product. I'm just gonna go above this noticeable hairline. I'm just gonna go slightly above it, and I'm gonna start maybe like a third into my eyebrow. So just like right here. And I'm gonna do small strokes. That way it's less messier to clean. And this one's pretty easy when it comes to the back because I could just keep following the shape. And then I'm going to go in with whatever products left and fill in. If it gets messy or out of the line, it's okay because I clean it up in the end. And then I'm going to start right here below with whatever extra product I have. And then kind of go back into this, take some of that gel, and you see a difference. And this is just by taking some of this color forward. We're not adding any additional, we're not going back into this and adding more product. I would say the area you really want to be careful with is the front. That's your fading area. So I usually like to just start with product right here, and then back here is where you want it darker. I feel like I'm okay with this one. Now I'm going to go in over here. If you feel like you put too much product on, that's okay, because you can always take your spoolie and just comb it out. You kind of have to be careful when you're combing it out with the e.l.f. product because it does rub off easily. I'm going to take, I forgot to mention this, we're going to take the L'Oreal True Match, and then I'm just going to take whatever product's in the cap. Take my flat brush, just dip the tip in, and then be careful not to take too much product. Eventually when you get used to this, it'll be easier. And you're just gonna start slightly below your outline, and that'll prevent you from putting too much product into your actual eyebrow. So we're just gonna start, follow the line, our eyebrow outline. I don't know if you see the difference already. We're gonna take this fluffy brush. You can use your finger if you want. It's honestly your personal preference. I use this because it's just easier for me. I have long nails and it's just easy to swipe all the product off. So something like this is definitely easier. I like to outline the top because when combing it out it does get messy, so I like to outline the top. By doing this, you're shaping out your eyebrows more intensely, and you get to trick people to thinking you just got them threaded. So just outline. Again, like I said, try to outline above your actual outline of the eyebrow, and then slowly get closer to it. That prevents you from adding in any extra product into your eyebrow. And we're just gonna blend it out. Now that my eyebrows are done, you can see the difference. They're not exactly the same, but for how complicated my eyebrows are, I feel like I did a pretty good job at getting them shaped, faded, and that's all that really matters to me right now. They are a little too dark, but I still have a lot more makeup to put on. So yeah, remember, this is your friend. If a lot of people ask me, like I said, where do you get your eyebrows done? What do? Do you get them waxed, threaded? It's this. This is my secret to getting them to look freshly threaded. This is my freshly threaded right here. So yeah, thank you for watching.